90-Day Fiancé, what is Jenny Slatten's actual age? Here's everything you need to know. Jenny Slatten is quite a famous reality TV star. TLC introduced her in one of the 90-Day Fiancé spin-offs. She and her now husband, Sumit, rose to fame when they first appeared on The Other Way Season 1. The fandom finds their chemistry quite entertaining and also frustrating at times. She had made many sacrifices to pursue her relationship with Sumit. She was one of the oldest cast members of the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. Now, she has become a consistent recurring member of the Other Way series. Although Jenny and Sumit's relationship has seen its fair share of ups and downs, their love still persists. However, what the fandom keeps speculating about is Jenny's age. Keep reading to know about that. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten reveals the best gift she has received from hubby Sumit. The fandom might recall Jenny sharing that Sumit went out of his way to accompany his wife on this holiday, as she missed her family back in the States dearly. Jenny talked about one such instance in an interview with Access Hollywood. The interviewer conducted a rapid-fire question-and-answer session in which they both discussed the holidays. They discussed Christmas traditions, food, drinks, music, plans, etc. When the discussion turned to gifts, Slatten shared that the best gift she's given Sumit is a watch because he loves them. She then gushed about the gifts Sumit gives her, calling them the best. Apparently, Sumit spoils his wife with gold. He has gifted his wife loads of gold jewelry. She added that gold is very famous in India. 90-Day Fiancé, what exactly is Jenny's age? Jenny Slatten is a famous 90-Day Fiancé star. She's often in the news for her controversial relationship, which later became a marriage. Recently, fans witnessed the loving couple going through a rough patch due to cafe stress. Jenny and Sumit had met online and started dating back in 2011. After 10 years of relationship, the two tied the knot in an Indian ceremony. Jenny moved to India fully and embraced the Indian culture wholeheartedly. The Other Way thoroughly documented the challenges they faced in sustaining their relationship. Jenny had sacrificed a lot, leaving behind her life in the States. She just withdrew $6,000 from her savings and flew to India to be with Sumit. Fans were bewildered by their differences. Over the years, fans witnessed numerous explosive altercations between the couple. However, they always talked it out and resolved the problem. Now, after they have moved to their new place, their chemistry keeps blossoming. However, some fans are still confused about Jenny's age. It has been a constant topic of discussion among the fans for years now. So, Jenny's current age is 67, as she just celebrated her 67th birthday recently with hubby, Sumit. She was 60 years old when TLC cast her for The Other Way. Now, past 60, she's one of the oldest cast members of 90-Day Fiancé. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny looks younger than ever in cozy video with Sumit. Jenny Slatten from 90-Day Fiancé wowed fans by looking really young during her romantic beach video with her husband Sumit Singh. Jenny, who is 63 and from Palm Springs, got married to Sumit Singh, 33, in the 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3 finale. Jenny had spent the last 3 seasons of the TLC show finding out about Sumit's ex-wife and waiting for him to get divorced. But even after that happened, Jenny didn't find peace as Sumit's parents never accepted her due to her age. Sumit eventually had a secret wedding with Jenny and got disowned by his family. However, fans recently heard about the couple's shocking split rumors. Despite Jenny and Sumit's breakup rumors that spread like wildfire on the internet, the couple is trying to show fans that they are still together. Jenny and Sumit are on vacation in the Indian city of Mumbai, and they documented their trip to the beach in a lovey-dovey Instagram reel post. The clip showed Jenny and Sumit taking a walk alongside the sea, with glimpses of the city's architecture in the background. 90-Day Fiancé couple Jenny and Sumit seem to have stayed at a resort in a place called Alibag, where they took several sweet photos together. Not only did Sumit have a new haircut in the video, but Jenny, who also dyed her hair brown, also looked so young after her weight loss and style makeover. 90-Day Fiancé fans praised Jenny Slatten. Most of the comments on Jenny's video were from fans who proclaimed their love for the couple. The admirers told Jenny and Sumit about how they are a gorgeous pair whom they are glad are still together. Meanwhile, the rest couldn't stop complimenting Jenny for her appearance. "You look so good, Jenny," wrote one. "You look so beautiful, Jenny," added another. It looks like Jenny and Sumit's age gap isn't so much of a bother to the both of them. 90 Day Fiancé has been creating a storyline in which there are supposed cracks developing in the relationship because Sumit wants to do things that people his age do, and Jenny wants to live life comfortably retired. However, it's also Jenny's youthful look in real life that has been puzzling some viewers. They seem to have observed that Jenny has fewer wrinkles on her face and neck, and that her teeth also look better. They believe she's been glowing in her newer photos. But it could just be a result of Jenny's fitness transformation, which is very much visible, even though she doesn't talk about it much. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny is known to go for regular walks, which helped her lose 5 pounds during quarantine. After that, Jenny has probably lost more weight, a number that she hasn't shared with her followers yet. Regardless, Jenny's new look on Instagram might be due to filters and not fillers. Plastic surgery might be the plot device for several 90 Day Fiancé cast members, but it's something that Jenny might not be keen to discuss on the show. It's not like Sumit has any issues with the way she looks, and Jenny herself looks confident whenever she poses for a stylish picture. During 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7, reality TV star Sumit's idea of adding excitement to their marriage by learning about the Kama Sutra in yoga class might have worked. 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny addresses Sumit breakup rumors. Jenny Slatten from 90 Day Fiancé finally revealed her relationship status with Indian husband Sumit Singh after fans saw her back in America without him. Jenny and Sumit are a popular couple in the TLC franchise who have received both bouquets and brickbats from fans. Jenny, who is from Palm Springs, had a hard time getting Sumit, from New Delhi, to marry her on 90 Day Fiancé, the other way. The former call center employee, who's very close to his parents, couldn't go against their wishes to be with a woman he shares a 30-year age gap with. Fans know that Sumit had already previously married a mystery woman behind Jenny's back when she was still in the US. Moreover, Jenny didn't let Sumit go even when she found out the truth about his ex-wife or when he took months to divorce the woman. Jenny also tried her best to impress Sumit's mom but has only been treated rudely in return by Sadhna, who mocked Jenny's hygiene and appearance. Despite getting married, Jenny's issues with Sumit's family have not lessened and instead have only worsened. Also, Jenny and Sumit have been clashing over work and their lifestyles given their different ages. As the drama continues to unfold in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7, Jenny was recently spotted in America without Sumit. Jenny was on a flight going from New York City to Palm Springs. The 90 Day Fiancé fan reported that Jenny looked unhappy during the journey. When in California, Jenny dyed her hair a different color. Fans associated this with Jenny getting a makeover after a supposed breakup to signify how better off she is without Sumit. To those wanting to know if Jenny really broke up with Sumit, the grandmother of 4 had an answer, and it was a happy one. Jenny's daughter, Christina, who's been featured on 90 Day Fiancé, posted a video with herself and Jenny dancing with a suitcase. The video was captioned, "Okay mom, that's time, mom, just a few more days," and their dance made it look like Tina was stopping Jenny from packing and leaving. In the comments, Jenny told her daughter that she had so much fun. She mentioned, "I'll come back soon, hopefully Sumit will be with me." 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny and Sumit not getting divorced. Jenny also told her daughter that she loved the time they spent together before telling Tina that she loves her. Meanwhile, fans told Jenny that they love her new hair, which they think makes her look younger. They also praised Jenny's outfit with a printed cardigan over her black shirt and loose black pants. Moreover, Reddit user Kendall689 found a video on Tina's TikTok where she said, "We had a blast with my mom, she's so much fun." Tina continued that, unfortunately, 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny had to head back to India, and they dropped her off at the airport for her 6 a.m. flight. She's headed home to her love, Tina said about Sumit and Jenny, whom she knows miss each other dearly. Overall, it appears all is well in Jenny and Sumit's 90-day fiancé relationship. It's just that Sumit couldn't go to the US with Jenny to meet her family due to some unknown reason. It could have been that Sumit wasn't able to afford a round-trip ticket from his country to Jenny's, or that he still doesn't have his passport. Still, Jenny believes that the next time she's in the United States, her reality TV husband, Sumit, will be by her side to give her company. 90-day fiancé, Jenny shows new hair after weight loss in dance video. Jenny Slatten from 90-day fiancé revealed her slim figure after weight loss in a dance video featuring her makeover as a brunette. Palm Springs resident Jenny moved to India in 2019 to get married to her boyfriend Sumit Singh. The 90-day fiancé, the other way couple, faced a lot of obstacles in their relationship because of their age gap. Being 64 years old and having a 33-year-old husband isn't helping Jenny's married life in any way. While Sumit continues to defend his life decision from his parents, it seems that their ages will also create a rift between them in 90-day fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7. Now that Jenny is back in the US, she is flaunting her transformed body in Western outfits. Jenny has apparently ditched her Curtis and long skirts and is back to wearing slim-fit t-shirts with skin-tight leggings. In her latest Instagram upload ahead of the new episode of Happily Ever After, Jenny shook a leg with her daughter. Jenny wrote that she was grooving with my daughter Tina in her caption for the fun reel. In the video, Jenny and Tina, a 90-day fiancé fan favorite, showed their stellar dance moves. Jenny wore a comfortable outfit of a white tee with pink pants and kept her glasses on as she moved her hips to Cuff It by Beyoncé. Fans noticed that Jenny looked quite younger than her actual age in the clip. "I couldn't tell who was the daughter and who was the mother," wrote one of her admirers. Meanwhile, some could tell that it was also Jenny's dark hair that was giving her a youthful look. Jenny is no longer a blonde but has dyed her hair a dark brown after going to America. When another fan asked who is visiting who, in the comments, 90-day fiancé star Jenny told them that she is visiting, thus confirming that she's not moved back to California permanently and will return to Sumit soon. Jenny and Sumit are not a couple that will stay together forever, as per many 90-day fiancé viewers. It's Sumit's many red flags that never had them convinced about him being genuine. And Jenny has been mocked endlessly for throwing her life away to move to a country that has people who never seem to love her back. Jenny is even against the idea of Sumit working, as it would mean he gets to spend just one day a week with her. But then again, it was Jenny's decision to marry Sumit, someone who catfished her at the start, kept his wife a secret from her, and is not able to prove his love to his parents. 90-day fiancé, Sumit's childhood throwback pics revealed. 90-day fiancé star Sumit Singh's throwback photos from when he was very young have been revealed online. On 90-day fiancé, Jenny Slatten and Sumit's age gap is one of the biggest among all the couples. Jenny is 30 years older than Sumit, who is currently 33 years old. The couple met on Facebook sometime in 2011 while Sumit was using the moniker Michael Jones to play games like poker. Sumit played along as Michael, a man from America, and Jenny fell for him enough for the catfishing incident to go on for a year. Guilt got the better of Sumit, who eventually told Jenny the truth. But Jenny also thought that Sumit from Delhi was really cute, which made the couple continue dating online for another year. Jenny went to India to visit him in person in 2013. Jenny stayed in Sumit's house, which belonged to his parents, pretending to be just his Facebook friend. Sumit's mom, Sadhna, became friends with Jenny but later admitted that the Palm Springs woman stabbed her in the back. Jenny and Sumit used to hook up at night after his parents went to bed. Jenny, who stayed with Sadhna and Sumit's father Anil for 4 months, claimed she even took Sumit's virginity. Jenny used to stay on the 3rd floor of the house, and Sumit would go there at night as it was difficult for them to be together romantically otherwise. In 2013, Sumit could have been around 24 years old. A photo of Indian reality TV star Sumit from when he could have been in his teens or early 20s has emerged online. It was posted on a fan page dedicated to Sumit and Jenny by their friend @Sumitangenis Journey. Sumit looks very different with his clean-shaven face, a style that fans haven't seen him have on 90 Day Fiancé. Starting with 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1, Sumit has always sported a full beard. He wore his hair long and gelled with a middle parting. Sumit seems to have been brand conscious even then, as he's sporting a white Adidas shirt with a black blazer. Next to the picture of the youthful 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit is one from when he was just a young school-age kid. Sumit is unrecognizable in his childhood photo except for his happy eyes that gleam on 90 Day Fiancé whenever he talks about his soulmate, Jenny. Little Sumit has the widest grin plastered on his face. Even as a child, Sumit dressed impeccably in his red and black plaid button-down shirt and a smart jacket. He has a tilak between his eyebrows, which is a mark of colored powder or paste worn on the forehead by Hindu men and women as a religious symbol. Little did the child version of Sumit know that some 20-odd years later, he would be the star of such a popular reality TV show. Back when 90 Day Fiancé celeb Sumit was a child, Jenny was already married to a man named Ralph Edwards. She divorced him after being married for 15 years. Jenny and Ralph had 3 daughters together who are close to Sumit's age. But age has not been something that has ever bothered Sumit and Jenny. It's always been the people around them that have been concerned. Things might change, however, during 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7, when Sumit wants to go out to work and Jenny wants to live a retiree's comfortable life. Some might speculate if there will come a point on 90 Day Fiancé when Sumit wonders if he and Jenny are really compatible. 90 Day Fiancé fans criticize Jenny for not wanting Sumit to work. 90 Day Fiancé fans are calling out Jenny Slatten for not wanting husband Sumit Singh to return to work, sparking an argument on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Jenny and Sumit first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1, when Jenny moved to India to start a new life with Sumit. Jenny's plans quickly fell apart, however, when it was revealed that Sumit was secretly married to another woman. Jenny left India heartbroken but later returned to give her love with Sumit another chance. At the end of The Other Way Season 3, Jenny and Sumit finally got married. Jenny and Sumit have now joined the cast of Happily Ever After. Season 7. During the season premiere, Sumit came clean to his parents about getting married to Jenny, which did not go well. Sumit's parents had been a major roadblock for the couple, as they did not approve of Jenny being 30 years older than Sumit. After Sumit's mother found out, she told him that she would disown him as a son. As a result of this, Sumit and Jenny had an intense argument, which they later resolved. In a recent episode of Happily Ever After, Jenny was very unhappy when Sumit admits that he wants to go back to work. Sumit tells Jenny that he wants to return to work in the food industry, and that he will take 1 day off a week. Jenny responds by telling Sumit that he should not work that much, and that they already have money from her retirement payments. Sumit then tells the cameras that while Jenny is already in a retirement mindset, he is still in his 30s and wants to work. Fans in the comment section of a clip of the scene on the 90 Day Fiancé YouTube channel were quick to call Jenny out on her wishes for Sumit to not work. Many fans accused Jenny of not being realistic, while Sumit, on the other hand, was. They explained that Jenny was not treating Sumit as someone his own age, but as someone who was close in age to her. Commenters also felt that it was admirable that Sumit wanted to get out and make money, after living off of Jenny's income for so long. Others added that it was healthy for Sumit to go to work and have time away from Jenny, as they are constantly together all the time. While 90 Day Fiancé fans always had issues with Jenny, they are finding her to be more problematic this season than ever. Viewers did not take well to Jenny's aggressive behavior towards Sumit earlier on in the season after his parents got angry that the two had married. Jenny physically lunged at Sumit and pointed her finger in his face. While Jenny and Sumit are certainly one of the more controversial couples this season, it still seems that their love is as strong as ever. 90 Day Fiancé, details about Jenny's first husband revealed. Information about 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten's ex-husband and marriage before she met Sumit Singh has recently emerged online. Palm Springs, California woman Jenny made her reality TV debut on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1 in 2019. Jenny was moving to India to get married to Sumit, a man she had been in a long-distance relationship with for almost a decade. Little did Jenny know that Sumit was already in a marriage to another woman that was arranged by his parents Anil and Sadhna. Fans have followed Jenny and Sumit's journey ever since, and the couple recently celebrated their first anniversary in August. Jenny is often mocked for her poor decisions, such as uprooting her life in the US for Sumit, who'd first catfished her and then kept his marriage a secret. Sumit took turns staying with his wife and Jenny during The Other Way Season 1. And in Season 2 he delayed his divorce for the longest time. When it came to getting married to Jenny, Sumit developed cold feet. Jenny couldn't afford to do back-and-forth trips, leaving her no option but to wed Sumit. 90 Day Fiancé star Sumit finally did but didn't inform his parents about their wedding. In 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7, Jenny is trying to deal with Sumit's family, who claims to have never accepted her, even though they did in The Other Way. Unfortunately, Jenny's first marriage wasn't any happier than her current one. According to In Touch, Jenny was married to a man called Ralph Edwards. With Ralph, Jenny had 3 daughters and 4 granddaughters. Like Sumit, Jenny's furs.